Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Bus World. Today we are going to be having a look at a couple of new missions. Obviously in the last episode of Bus World that was a couple of weeks ago we completed all the Chernobyl missions, but now there has been an update released where we've got a couple more to go at. I mean, look at that, that's not exactly good, is it? All the last missions in southern China were all completed to gold standard, but I was useless and didn't get them to the proper standard. But I'll go back and do that at some point, I'm sure. But you know what I'm like for saying, oh, I'll go and do that and then not doing it. So yeah, it's a free update, doesn't cost you anything. I believe, from what I was reading, this was a couple of weeks ago, that there is actually, this is a map expansion of Chernobyl. I think we've got some new areas to explore. I could be mistaken though, because I can't remember what I was reading. I might have just read what I wanted to read, you know what I'm like. So yeah, we've got a couple more missions, doesn't cost anything. So that's not bad, is it? I'm happy with that. So we're going to be doing the meeting of tourists today. Tourists have set up a meeting near Kapachi to study the local flora and fauna and compete in orienteering. Each team starts from different places in the forest. The road passes through swamps, which means the ride won't be simple. So this straight away, I've not done the mission, as you can see. It strikes me as a mission where it's going to be rocky, the passengers are going to kick off if you drive too fast, you're going to have to keep the time whilst also not going too fast. Now we've not played this in a while, so I'm going to see if I can remember how to do it. Right, okay, so hang on, it's not Z, it's R to turn the engine on, isn't it? How the chuff do you open the doors? Is that, oh no, that's the viewpoint, yeah, there we go, we've got that again. Go on, someone remind me, how do we do the doors now? Controls, keyboard. Oh, hang on, no, right, I've changed it off wheel. First door, F. Ah, yes, of course, F and G, those were the ones. Right, okie dokie. We're in drive, away we go. So, we're going first to Kapachi, 7:32. Collective Farm, Ukraine, 7:33. God, there's not long, is there, between stops? There is a fallen tree. I mean, is that meant to be there? If I hit that, is it going to damage the bus? We'll go round it. I'm not too sure. It's one of them, isn't it? I don't want to hit it and then be like that you've had a crash and deduct me some points. You know what? I have missed playing this game. This is a fun little game. I mean, it's by no means a simulator. I've said that before. I don't feel the physics are particularly realistic, but it is a fun little game to play. Right, God, there's a few waiting here. Are they all going to fit on? Right, there we go. F and G, get them doors open. How many doors have we got? Oh, we've got 2 sets of doors. God, there's no dividing screen, is there? They could just lamp me one, couldn't they? They were feeling a bit miffed about the service. If she didn't want to buy a ticket. Oh, they actually animate them sitting down. That's fantastic. We've probably seen that before, haven't we? But yeah, it's nice that the animation is sitting down, even if her legs did cut through the chair. I love how none of these games have actually managed to recreate gravity, have they? So she's sat there and her skirt's still floating up in the air. They're all the same, aren't they? I said that on Bus Simulator 21. Right, off we go. We haven't left anyone behind, have we? I hope we haven't anyway. Doors are shut. Yeah, so when they're sitting down, the skirt's still floating in the air. It looks good when they're stood up. But then when they're sat down, you're just like, well, it just looks a bit weird. Right, so where are we going? Collective Farm, Ukraine. I don't know how long the missions are, so obviously the length of the mission depends on the length of the video. And as always, there's a link in the description where you can go and pick up Bus World if you're fancying a challenging take. In fact, no, challenging's putting it nicely, a difficult and stressful take on driving buses. Then this is a game for you. Like I say, although it's not so much a simulator and the realism's perhaps not quite as much as other games available, it's good fun. We've had fun together on this, haven't we? There we go, bang them doors open. God, it's going to be standing room only. She's taken something exotic, hasn't she, before she got on the bus? Look at her. Look at her go. Are we full? Are we full? I don't know. We might be. I mean, they're not getting on, are they? I mean, yeah, so when I go now, that's going to deduct me points, isn't it, for leaving people behind? Maybe it's not. Old Oak, 7:36 is the next stop. Sorry guys, there'll be another bus along. Possibly. I don't know how frequent these are. It doesn't strike you as an every 10-minute service, does it? Although there's one coming the other way there. Oh no, that's not a bus, that's a van. Is he going to stop? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? That was my right of way if ever I saw it. God, you take your life in your own hands on these buses, don't you? Have we reached top velocity, do you think? It doesn't seem to be expanding any expanding. It doesn't seem to be accelerating any quicker, does it? I mean, if we get a good downhill section, we might get a good run. But yeah, this is foot to the floor. Oh, it just went up a little bit there, but then we are going downhill. What, 50 kilometres an hour? Is that miles an hour? We'll never know, will we? It doesn't feel like 50 miles an hour. Don't suppose we need to go for the overtake, do we? We're turning left shortly. We'll be a good bus driver, we won't be irresponsible. Deadwood. That doesn't sound like a nice place, does it? Oh no, we're turning left off the road. That's no good. Right, hang on. Goes through a swamp. Where's the... Oh, here's the road. There we go. I say road. Road in the loosest... Oh, hang on. Right, the unhappiness has started, everybody. Yeah, I say road in the loosest sense of the word road. But obviously when they do get unhappy... Oh no, what's this? Swamp? Oh, it's a bridge. I thought it was... Good lord. Right, I mean, are we going up here? Yep. I thought we'd just stop for a second there. Do we just go down quick and back up in the hope that... Oh, yeah, they didn't like that, did they? Good lord. Right, we'll drive sensibly for the time being. Oh no, there's another bridge. This isn't good. We might have to sit still for a moment while they all just calm their nerves. We don't have a trolley host on with selling sweet warm tea to calm the nerves. God, it's all looking a bit abandoned round here, isn't it? And we go again, off there. Oh, that's okay. I mean, there's that other road we could have gone round, isn't there? Maybe the idea is to go round there, and even though this is more as the crow flies, that's quicker. You don't have to go over the swamp. I don't know. I don't know. If we fail the mission, we might try that next time we go. It seems odd they'd put two roads in, one through the swamp and one avoiding it. Although it is now 7:36, and we are nowhere near our target destination. We're going to end up running late. Oh, it's just no good, is it? They don't seem to mind us powering along, do they? It's just the swamp bit they get upset about. I love how the yellow flowers on the right, you can see them all popping up as they spawn in. God, is the radiation that bad that the flowers are growing at that speed? Now, I suppose the time that they're all competing, and that's the time when this was a happy place. I mean, it's had a rough few years, hasn't it, this area? Hang on, right, orienteering, everybody off. Well, get off if you're feeling like getting off. I reckon we're going to come down that other road at the side. Oh, hang on, is everybody finished getting off? Yeah, looks like it. Right, away we go. You only seem to get points when people get on. You don't get points for just, you know, getting them to their destination safely. It doesn't appear so. I could have done with a bigger bus then. If we were going to be bringing as many people, because I've lost out on some points, haven't I? But then, I don't think on career mode they'd let you choose a bigger bus. Mind you, would a bigger bus be a good idea coming down here? You wouldn't want that coach that we used to drive in southern China, would you? That'd never make it down here. Right, come on. Put his foot down here. See, it says we're a minute late, but how on earth were we meant to go over that swamp quicker? Maybe we're meant to hoof it round the windy bit, and that's quicker. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, was that because I hit that tree? Hopper's indicator on, you know. That's everybody. And away we go. You know there's some seats available now. Look, pop yourself down, you'll fall over on these roads. This is foot to the floor. Could really do with a turbo in these vehicles, couldn't they? Just to, you know, little whistly turbo just to get them going. Where are we going? River is the next stop. I hope we're not going through it, for goodness sake. Oh, yeah, they're not happy about that. Stick to the road, please, Joe. Yep, sorry, guys. I didn't realise it was quite as terrainy as it appears to be. Thought we'd take a little shortcut, you know, the racing line and all that jazz. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. Oh, they're not going to like this. Nope, and as predicted, they weren't a fan. Right, let's make sure nobody coming. No, of course there isn't anyone coming. Nobody else is mad enough to drive down this track. Fancy scheduling a bus service to come down here. Isn't the idea of orienteering that you do it yourself? That you walk? We should have just dropped them off on the main road, shouldn't we, and let them walk in here. It's a massive forest though, isn't it? Apparently one of the little tips before you start, I say a tip, it's not a tip at all, it's an informative fact, is that when all the radiation settled, all the leaves on the trees turned red, and they burnt it down. Did they burn it down? Did they chop it down? They basically destroyed the forest, basically. Too many basicallys in a sentence, but you get where I'm going with that. Yeah, they just destroyed the forest to prevent, obviously, the radiation from settling there and all that. Although I was already up by that point. But yeah, apparently it started to grow back. I don't know if it's grown back now. Right, over we go. Speed is of the essence. There we go. Thud down at the other side. But they didn't seem to kick off as much as I thought they would there. That's not bad going. Let's just mind the tree. You'd think the road would sort of give the tree a bit of a wider berth, wouldn't you? But apparently not. Ooh, I'm liking the sound of this next stop, Forest Edge. Maybe we'll... Oh no, because after that we go marshes and swamp. Oh dear. It's a fair old trek this, isn't it, out here? Yeah, I'm liking this. This is good. Oh, hang on, the road changes here. Is this going to become much more difficult to drive on? Don't know. Doesn't seem to be flying up the dissatisfaction. So we'll just keep going. We'll just keep battling along. Where's the square? Oh, there's the square. You can just about see it. Still a minute down. Late arrival at a bus stop. What? So you meant to just floor it then and let the dissatisfaction... Problem is you can't make up time once you're late, that's that. We're going to lose so many points here then, aren't we? If we're going to lose 150 points every time... It's like 7:42 now, we're due to be on our way to the swamp now. Never mind the marshes. Yeah, that is a problem with this game. If you end up running late for whatever reason, that's that for the rest of the journey. You are late. Right, so we're going to go round to the left. Oh, this is a bit eerie, isn't it? So we're just going to floor it onto here. Yep, they're all fuming. But that's what the game wants us to do. Another 150 points. 150's harsh. Off we go. Right, swamp is the next stop, people. Oh, we need to turn round? What? Well, that's a flipping thing to... Oh, hang on. Well, no, that's no good. Right, back. Oh, no. Right, come on, do it. Can't believe it's making me make a U-turn. This is ridiculous. Right, there we go. Into drive. Go. I think you're probably meant to carry on going in a straight line. Maybe? I don't know. But what it does mean is we've got to go back across this flipping bridge. Good news is, they were all happy again, so they don't mind that. We'll give it a wide angle there. There we go. Come on, get round. It's me letting go of the wheel and it's flying back to the original position because we're in a rush, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's no gold medals for us today. I think I know next time to just floor it across those bridges. And yeah, they'll be really, really cross, but it means that you'll arrive on time. Oh, we were meant to carry on in a straight line. Oh no. I wonder if I open the doors here. Is that going to be okay? It is. It's fine. Yeah, next time carry on in a straight line, Joe, and hopefully it will be fine. Go, well. You have earned the required amount of money. That's good. It's not exactly the result that we wanted. We wanted to do a little bit better, maybe get a gold medal. But yes. What have we done? I reckon it'll just be a red one. What was it? Oh wow, we didn't even get a red medal. I mean, I'm assuming that's bronze, silver and gold. We didn't even get a medal, we just got a tick. God, that's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, points needed for a medal. Oh no, high score, 574. Hang on, we couldn't fit anybody else on the bus. That's a little bit unfair, because the bus was too full. I don't know if they've given us the wrong bus or they've put too many passengers for points. I don't know, but yeah, it seems like one that you... Even without the points deduction, we didn't have that when we set off. Yeah. Oh, well, it is what it is. Right, well, that's where we're going to leave it for today. I would do the bad weather scenario, but you don't know how long it's going to be, so I'll leave that for next time. If you've enjoyed the video, please do show your appreciation. Click that like button. There's a link in the description for you to go and get Busworld. It's a cracking little game, even though it frustrates the heck out of me. But yeah, support Kishmish Gaming, because they're good guys and girls. Guys and girls. Yeah, we'll go with that. What with Metro Simulator, they've had a couple of good releases. So yes, do go and have a look at that. Subscribe if you're enjoying the series. You want to keep up with the next video. And yeah, apart from that, thank you so much for watching. And hopefully, I shall see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.